In truth, I cannot tell how much time
I think
has
it was
passed
two
since I
500
sent
gens,
that
Hog,
letter.
wasn't it? Hey, brother. I think it was 2. Maybe if it was 1, that was a mistake. But I thought it was 2 500 gold stacked. That's how I looked at that. Alright. Shit, we don't really care about. Ooh, Human Slayer ring. I don't think I have 2 of those yet. I don't have 1 of those. It doesn't help me in the darkest dungeons, but it helps me versus the bosses, so I am going to pick that up. Alright. We will need to stress relief here. Since we have Poop Gate at a... Oh, he won't do it. What does he want? He wants... Love interest. Okay. Oops. How many did I need? 58. I'm actually short crests now. Okay, we can go back to the cove. That's fine. It's kind of annoying. Keep doing that. Just keep misclicking. That ain't cheap. Okay, tetanus would be a good one to get rid of. It's going well, the Jehovah. Any advice for using the Abomination effectively? Use him with stress relief if you're trying to use him as a damage dealer. If you're just trying to use him as a stunner, stack speed on him. He's a very, very fast class to begin with. Getting something like on guard or speed items. There are Abomination speed items, makes him really nasty. Use stun trinkets on your stunning classes. It really helps getting the double stuns off. Alright. So we have mostly all the shit we need now. We used this. This is the thing we ran with Grave Robber. It was fucking terrible. Didn't do anything. Ugh. Hearing parts of my spine popping. Alright, we do have guys we need to level. We should think of some missions that can run that. We can run this guy in the cove. We just have to bring a bounty hunter with him. So we're going to do level 5s, I guess. Level 5 longs for cash. It's reasonable. I don't care about that item. Could do level 5 medium lengths. I think the longer ones for cash make some sense. I don't think I'd use this item. I don't think 20 accuracy actually helps for what we need to do here, and I think I don't like the stress off of that. But I don't want that item at all. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Do the last cove. You mean the Siren boss right now? Can we use this guy versus that boss? Is doing the boss beneficial in some way right now? Boss is hard. I don't know, I kind of feel like we're still getting guys sorted. I don't really want to do bosses with level 4s, and I kind of would rather wait. So yeah, I don't think I'm doing that. I think I'm going to do this one. We don't know. The base virtue chance is not released or revealed, so who knows. Alright, bring the level 5 bounty hunter to get him to level 6. And we want to bring this girl for healing. And what else do we want? Where's my levels? Oops. Anyone else down here we'd like to bring? Yeah, I'd like to bring not a fucking highwayman. Does that count? We bring a stress healer. Wish I had a stress healer. Yeah, what I really wish is I wish I didn't have highwaymans and I had highwaymen. And I had two more Howmasters, so I could run them as stress healers. I could bring Spade and run him as a stress healer. All my damage that is coming basically from the leper only if I do that. I mean, he can do damage from that position, it's just not much damage. Doesn't make me thrilled. This is a terrible comp so far. Could bring a Crusader, I suppose, in position 2. That would work. It's bringing 3 level 4s on a level 5 mission. It's a little bit scary. We don't have a way of stunning. If we do this, we're going to eat stress nukes nonstop. Because we don't have any way of dealing with their stress casters. Because our stun, the only stun we'd have is from the bounty hunter. Is this the bounty hunter with on guard? It's not. I mean, that last one was fairly hard. That was really close to fucking us. I mean, I guess I don't have to finish this mission. I can abort this mission. Need be. Alright. How long am I streaming for? A couple more hours still. At least 2, if not 2 or 3. It's my favorite team comp. I don't know. I'm tempted to run this. Let's go have a look at skills and gear. Alright. Alright, we need stress heals. So we have... I need to pick up some of those. Six. 8. It doesn't matter have all companions, so I guess it doesn't affect herself. It's pretty useless if it doesn't. That's such a bad ability. Also, how can a self-only if religious prevent nighttime ambush thing make any difference? Self-only, she's always religious. She's a friggin' Vestal. Alright, I am going to pay for that, I think. Okay. Alright, let's set up items. Alright, he needs accuracy and damage. Here's the accuracy. What's his, actually, let's have a look at his base abilities again. What's the actual... Yeah, we're going to need double accuracy with that, I think. So, Sun Ring plus Focus Ring. Crusader. I kind of want as a stress healer. Plus 3 crit in position 1. Do I want to bring him as a healer? I kind of want to bring him as a stunner. Front row stunner. So accuracy and stunning. Did I sell all my Crusader's crests? I did. He's slow as shit though. It kind of sucks to make him a stunner. Every time I run into this guy's a stunner, I haven't really liked it, but maybe. No, there's no benefits from there being a title. It's just flavor. Alright, healer, healing, scouting, too strong. And bounty hunter, I want accuracy and I want move chance. To actually pull guys towards me. The only other thing I could do is potentially put Eldritch Slayer Ring here. Or maybe here. The things in front don't really... Could run another healer too. What if I healed with the Crusader instead? I really would like a bleed heal. But I don't have one. I think I'm going to bring bandages for this. Alright, let's provision. The goal of this is to come out with cash. We're going to want to camp twice with full food. We need shovels, we need torchlight. Holy water, I don't really want to bring it. Really like to hold on to those. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, having the fish in front is kind of annoying. But we're gonna try to supplement the leper with the bounty hunters while we're doing this at all. Alright. I did have items, right? I'm not imagining this. Right. Let's go.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Okay, let's turn on the right skills. Don't need mark. From this position we want collect bounty, finish him, flashbang, and come hither. From this position we don't want holy lance, we want stunning blow. So punch, stun, heal, heal. These are absolutely fine. Maybe I should have used intimidate. Actually, you know what? You know, Purge actually might have been okay here. The knockback level 3 would have been pretty decent. Maybe I should have leveled Purge and tried that here and brought that instead of Hugh for this mission. That might have been better. We'll play around with that next time we bring him. Okay, and the heals are good here. Everyone's camping skills on. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. I turned off flashbang? Oh, so I did. Thanks. God-fearing. God-fearing. I guess I would rather have meditate than God-fearing. I really don't like relying on dodge. I'm not sure how dodge actually works with the enemy's attack. Feels like the enemy's attack goes higher than dodge gets up to. I'm not going to be keeping either of those. Take the extra shovel for now. God. And a surprise round. Starting well. Okay, so this is a position he's totally useless right now. I mean, I could pump some damage into this, I guess, but it's fairly useless.
As the light gains purchase.
Need to get this guy closer.
Spirits are lifted.
I don't believe he went before the bounty hunter.
Purpose is made clear.
Should have moved here. That pushes him back though, which means I can't hit him again. Oh, it doesn't push him back apparently. Why are you still alive? Oh, I don't know, but that's okay for Hugh. Let's move back.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
10 damage around. Alright, I'll probably bandage him now that he has 18 damage around going on. I'm gonna get 20 damage around, excuse me. The fuck? That's so much? He's gonna die.
A dizzying blow to
It's gonna put him
body
on
and
death's
brain.
door, right at the back. 30 down before he gets to move.
Teetering on the brink.
I don't think I can
Facing the
bandage the other
abyss.
turns, right? I have to bandage here. This guy needs to be stunned. No, it's not 1 HP. He took Death's Door. It's at 0 HP. Doesn't matter how much more damage he does than Death's Door. Ignored the stun. Yeah, this is not working right now at all. Leopard doesn't have the HP to deal with this. I haven't gotten any attacks off yet. We're just eating this fucking huge crab's attacks. You want to actually get stunned now? What's my stun percentage? 164. Hooray. You need to move closer. Being totally useless right there. It's going on too long, not getting any damage in. It's gonna knock him back. He spent 2 turns moving there, now he's gonna get knocked back. Oh, he resisted. Cool. What's the difference between him and his earlier versions? He's just nastier, right? All his stats have been increased. Should have stunned there. Stunned there. Alright, we're gonna turn Holy Lance back on after this.
Intrinsic merit, unless
In case we get pushed back on the Crusader again, I should maybe
it
do
is a
something.
virtue.
I think we're gonna turn off the heal.
Press this advantage. Give them
I was
no
hoping, I
quarter.
wasn't expecting that to kill.
As victories mount,
I
so
actually am
too
here for
will
crests, right?
resistance.
Maybe I should leave the stun off, I don't know. Alright. Well, that was scary as fuck. Crab hit super ridiculously hard with those dots. You're stressing out? I'm stressing out too. Yeah, if we had cultists, we'd be in a lot of trouble, for sure. Alright, pings. Is it room battles or rooms? Rooms, okay. So exploring empties is good for us. We're really down to one shovel already? No, I have 5, okay. Second bandage, good. I only brought bandages for those bleeds anyways. Just didn't get it on him fast enough. Because it was like he got a bleed on me, then I had an action, I took an action, then he acted twice before I got another action, which put it up to a 30-point bleed. Which is just fucking one-shot. Surprise round, cool. I haven't dealt with these yet, but that's gonna suck too.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Welcome to Darkest Dungeon, P-Perk.
Maintain the offensive.
The stunned here would have been better.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Camping soon. That's what that boils down to. This is a big resist thing, otherwise it's a disease. I don't really want a disease. I don't have a disease cure in the group, otherwise it might be worth risking it. We're gonna have a fight here. Okay, too bad I threw out the shovel, would have been useful. Double stress casters, okay, well we're gonna camp after this anyways, it wouldn't necessarily be bad to get a little bit of stress here to get maximum value. Or rather, if I had to take a fight where I'd get stress, it wouldn't be a bad time for it. No cred. It's a big nuke. Alright, or you know, just kill him from full, one or the other. Fucking hell, they really hurt right now.
Precision and power.
Oh, they just damage buff the one not stunned. It's terrifying. Let's hope my bounty hunter goes first. Alright, he's death's door 2 now.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Why do I not use Hue? I don't think Hue would have killed the guy there. I do use Hue when it helps. I don't just Hue when it's fucking not going to kill something though. It's basically to give you overflow damage. It's not to like try to AoE stuff down. It's always better to single target kill something if you can. still alive. Death's Door again. We're hitting him for 22 a hit.
Perched at the very
Next one can kill
precipice
him.
of oblivion.
Speed is important. You're not gonna get... These two are just slow. They're slow character classes. You're not gonna beat an 8 speed guy with either of these classes ever. Finally, focus on visit the Crusader. Why are you going so slowly right now? Are you debuffed in some way that makes you slow? Oh, you are. Something they hit me with has a speed debuff on it. I can't get to this guy right now. I have to kill the corpse. I don't think we can stall for a whole round.
Masterfully executed. Be wary.
I would like cash,
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
but I mean, this is directly a better trade, 1 for 1. I think I'll get rid of 4 crests. I know I'm here for crests, but 4 is pretty low. Alright, let's camp.
Circle in the dark.
Eat.
The battle may yet be won.
It's not terrible. I'd like to not be... In other words, I want Sanctuary is what I want. Okay. Prevents nighttime ambush. The fuck was that? Oh, if mortality buffs. Reduce stress by 25 and heals for 50%. Those are big heals. Didn't even read that part about it. Okay. I just wanted the nighttime Sanctuary, that's all I wanted. Do I have the ability to remove mortality buffs? I do. Oh, but it's 1 companion. Do I want to remove that? Maybe. So that would cost me how much? Stand tall is 4. Yeah, I do want to use that. Alright, 4 remaining. I wouldn't mind tracking. Alright, now we're gonna run Prey. Some protection buffs in here. They're hitting really hard. Everyone's already at 0 stress. There didn't seem a reason to run quarantine. Or close enough to that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, let's keep doing room battles. I don't have any more negative quirks I want to get rid of, and I'm saving that for more fish carcasses, so it's fine. Oh god, another one of these guys. Okay. I didn't miss the chest. I'm going back to the room on the way back. alive still. The fucking leper can't one hit it. Okay. Get that light up. Alright, he's got a 20-point bleed on him in between his actions. I wonder if the crab is happy to just be back there or not. Will he move forward? I don't think he does. Nice miss. Nice miss, Scrub. Double miss, now he gets another action. Okay, Dr. Sanchez. Have I played since early access? I have played since early access, yes. This would be a good point for Hugh to get the damage to the corpse. So this guy moves forward so I can hit him. Yeah, no, it's no doubt that Plague Doctor would be good, but you gotta remember why we have this character, why we have these guys in this group at all. It's because 2 of them are level 4, 3 of them are level 4 and need to be leveled to level 5. The Plague Doctor's already level 5. So it's not like this is the optimal comp for the Cove, but we're trying to meet other goals besides just, you know, besides just beating the Cove as well as we can, right? We're trying to meet other goals by leveling. So that's why we have the guys here. I think it's damage time.
A devastating blow.
Title slam is stun and knockback. Fucking resilient,
Singular
guys.
strike.
50% protection.
How quickly the tide turns.
Why do I choose Axe Strike if there's no mark skill? It has human damage on it. That's why I have it equipped. There are humans in the Cove. Why do I choose it in general? There's no real reason to, right? It has a slightly higher crit, right? So, if you're looking at this, if you're hitting stun targets, Finish Him is much better. Finish Him has 3 range as opposed to 2. But Collect Bounty has damage versus humans that doesn't require you to be there to be a mark on it. And it also has higher crit. So.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Why not use the self-heal plus resistance buff on the leper when he eats the pinches? Because putting a resist on after you already have the affliction doesn't do anything. So it's not like I'm going to take less bleeding damage once he's already bleeding. There's some argument for maybe trying to get bleed resistances up before I get pinched. But what it boils down to here is I'd rather use the healer to heal and the leper to do damage to actually finish the fight. Because I don't want to be fighting this guy forever as he puts 10-point dots on each of my guys, right? Arguably there, I should have waited on the Crusader.
Sharpened blade.
Alright, I do not need these. Could use those. He's got 2 more rounds. We have 20 more damage to take. That's so much. Alright. Alright. Do we have inventory space? We don't. Yeah, this comp is kind of bad right now. 30. I know I have a bandage, but the bandage is for when I need it. Here we're actually okay. At least potentially. Normally I'd chuck the bandages for this, but the bandages have actually been really crucial in this mission so far. Can't be leaving gold though. I guess we're leaving medicinal herbs. Okay. It's true, the bounty hunter mark does reduce protection. Well, it's not that it's only a 2 bleed tick. It's yes, it was 2/3 of its full duration, but it was only a single bleed as opposed to multiple bleeds on it. Alright, we have to kill this guy, and I actually am most scared of this crab, this guy right now. I'm gonna actually get some stress damage, which I don't ever recommend doing to prevent this guy from killing me. That's Death's Door again, though. Even the fucking thrall apparently hits super hard.
Hold fast, or expire.
Reduces your damage when you're in Death's Door by quite a bit too. I'm a bit worried if I don't stun him, he's gonna explode. He just resisted my fucking stun though. That's a heal on the guy who explodes. It's pretty bad. You need to not explode, and I need to be able to kill you. Don't go to the back. No, I can't heal him. Oh man, the plays we're making right now are incredible. We're about to get Thrall exploded on. I don't know if he can do it from the back rank though. Gonna find out, I guess. Okay. Speed 2. I wish it told me what his speed was each round. 40% stun resist. It's really unlikely that this guy just resisted the move. The goal was to push him back. That's the revenge. It's pretty nasty. All right, Death's Door again. A ton of stress. I have to camp after this. God, painful right now. Need to get off Death's Door.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Can use revenge from any rank. It's scary as fuck. Cove kicking my ass right now, I'm gonna say.
This expedition at least promises success.
I'm really tempted to turn around and walk back to the other mission, the other room. Alright, it's not a boss here, not a fight here either. Getting wrecked right now, there's a lot of Cove left. Alright.
Huddled together.
Eat.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
We're running Sanctuary. Big heals from the Sanctuary. Big stress resist too. Alright, what do we have left? 8. Okay, and then one more encourage, right? We just encourage there. Alright, we didn't remove our mortality debuffs, but stress relief, more important. I didn't realize, well, I knew the throw was going to blow up. I wasn't expecting, two things screwed me there, right? The first was when he got pushed backwards, and the second was when, well, he got healed, and then he got pushed backwards instead of pushed forward, and then the grouper resisted the movement.
Light.
Which
The
would have
promise
swapped
of
their
safety.
locations or at least put the thrall closer. It's a little unlucky. A little just kind of like this comp, right? Leopard just can't do what he needs to do. He needs to hit other targets besides the guys in front. He can't do it. So. 108 move resist. Probably easier to bring the ghoul to me. Yeah. I can stun him. He's probably going to resist the move portion, which I'm okay with, but I want the stun. No, the stun. Ugh. We get the Crusader's lunge attack. Has lunge attack. You just can't use it for position 2. It's the position 3.
Blurred vision.
Aren't I overcapped on accuracy? No, I'm not. Everyone else only has plus 10. Or plus 10. The leper has lower accuracy skills. So he needs more accuracy. So look, yeah, you can see right here, look, this is only an 83% chance to hit right now, and that's with 2 accuracy items on the leper. No, we're not overcapped on accuracy. Would have been nice if I killed it. Ghoul's gonna have another round. You can see why I struggle to find parties to bring the leper in. He's just hard to use. Taking a lot of damage here. That's another fucking stun on my healer, which worked. That needs to die. Don't be afraid to hit.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
See, Purge and Intimidate being useful. No, Intimidate would be totally useless here. Totally useless. Alright, we need some recovery time here. Purge might be good for bringing things closer, but it's not always when there's a corpse that's the problem. It's often when there's just anything in the way. I'm pretty sure Solemnity can crit. Actually, don't know that 100%, but I think it can. I think all the self-heal skills can crit.
A match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I'm deliberately delaying this fight, not killing either of them, just to slow it down and get some chance to heal. I should be stunning more than I am. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to compare Lepers and Hellions as DPS classes, though. Because the Hellion is just so much better than the Leper. liked another round of healing. I guess I could have tried to stun that.
Success
Right.
so clearly.
That plus
in
1 or
view.
minus 1 blight? Oh, it's
Or is
plus
it
1 blight.
merely a trick of the light?
Oh, but grave robber only. Let's see. I don't know if I have shovels to spare for this. Probably do. Another key. Crests. I would actually like crests. Maybe could have thrown out the green item. Alright, I expect we'll use our second bleed resist here. Alright, so you guys have been telling me that he can only attack the back 2 ranks when he's in that position. So maybe we can let him do a little bit of damage and swap him around. Alright, there's the fucking first of the pinches. It's not a kill. I will probably hew here to get him closer. And hew again next turn to kill it. Another pinch. Sucks. Resisted. Very nice. The fact that it combos with that minus heal is pretty nasty. I want to pull this guy forward, but if he walks all the way forward, it blocks my ability to kill this guy at all. Kind of dumb. I guess I'd kill the corpse then and set it up for the leper to hew through that. 8 to 15, not kill it. Hey, he can lance from there. Stun. I don't want him to change positions though. I want to get the lance one more time. So we'll leave him right there for now. Got another resist. Resisted my stun. It's unfortunate. Use the pinch again. It's missing too with the double accuracy trinkets. It's really annoying. Stun there. Try to stun with Crusader. We're just TPSing through this. Oh no, not pinching me. Son of a bitch. It's got minus 66% healing too. It's so strong. It's so strong. It's gonna kill him. Could have actually, that was better to do the other one.
Their cursed
God, it's so
champion
precious.
falls.
space for that. I guess it's better than one of these. I think the room is empty, but there is a fight right there. I guess I don't have to go into that room. Still, corridor fights tend to be... I don't know if that is true or not. In my kind of really biased, no like science behind it, no facts behind it, it feels like corridor fights are easier than room fights. Maybe should have stunned that one instead to push him forward. But... bleeds, huh? You know the other thing the Hellion does that the Leper doesn't? The Hellion has a self-bleed cure. How amazing that would be for this dungeon right now.
Well struck.
I'd like to get a heal off here. There's that crit Solemnity we were talking about that chat was like can't happen. Just happened.
A powerful blow. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright. What are we doing here? I mean, this is hypothetically better than that. They're less common, though. I felt this way when it might have to be true to level 5s. When I was playing the Darkest Dungeon of the non-NG Plus playthrough, I felt like all the way up through even the level 5s I was running damage items, like pure damage items, damage and accuracy items. And once I hit the actual Darkest Dungeon missions, I switched over to resist plus resist and healing items plus a little bit of accuracy damage items. And I may have to switch over to that a little bit earlier here. I'm gonna have to do that at level 5s, just because this is kind of ridiculous right now.
Ancient traps.
I can't heal through the damage that they're doing, and I can't kill them fast enough to prevent their damage. I just triggered a... No, I thought I triggered a secret room, but I didn't. Okay. Let's line up for killing Hag level 3. Dunno. Hag's annoying. It's DPS check. Tough rings everywhere. I don't like tough rings. I don't think minus DPS is the way to go. Fucking leave him alone.
Impressive.
Is that still another healing buff? No. Gonna go die again. This guy can't attack him apparently, so that's at least good. Stun the guy guarding him. Okay. Just stun him. But he might have a round to protect him again, so let's try to kill. Yeah, I almost bought a recovery stone. It was for sale not too long ago. Let's bring this guy forward, but hopefully leave him stunned. Or not bring him forward. I don't care if he's stunned there for a round. I want to get a chance to heal this guy up a little bit.
A decisive pummeling. Mortality clarified in a single strike.
He can die to the dot now. Before he can act. Hopefully it didn't happen. But that's still a 6 damage dot each round. Already fallen down to 3 though. Bounty Hunter can't be in that position. Actually, I guess Bounty Hunter can be in that position just fine. Now this guy can attack into that second rank. We have to kill this before it can act. Stun that guy. Okay. Now we can recover. Kind of low end. Oh, leave him alone. Getting protection on lepers and traders. No, I don't think it is, Cork, for the exact same reason that we just been talking about. Like, this guy already struggles to do damage. Do I really need something that makes him do less damage on top of that? I don't think so. I really vehemently disagree with that. Titan still remains ridiculous in my opinion. Come here. It's supposed to be hard though. These are the level 5s in NG+. Like if these weren't hard, like they'd be doing it. Right? Leper needs a stun? I don't know about that. I'm not sure what he needs. Damage projection really. With a sweet bleed to walk away with. Thanks. Oh, I have time on this. I don't have to finish this right now. You have an infinite time frame versus them apparently, so they take forever to die, so it's kind of reasonable. Well, when we do the all darkness run after this run, I mean, as it is, we're struggling already with the level 5s right now, which is kind of tough. But when we start doing the all darkness stuff, which will be next playthrough, I don't think we'll be using Leper or Highwaymen because they just seem totally shit to me. Alright. I think we're going to kill him this round. Oh, don't give me another bleed. I'm so tired of your bleeds. So tired. Did try and intimidate. I don't like intimidate at all. This defeats the purpose. Like, why am I prolonging the fight at the start of the fight to apply debuffs that only very partially reduce the enemy's damage? Doesn't feel like this game is set up for
These
that.
nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Feels
They
like
can
this
be beaten.
the way these I conceptualize these when you have runs with healers like this on these high hit point, high damage mobs is the first part is a race. It's a race to get down the most dangerous mobs, and the second part is catching up for the damage that you, because you're losing. If you leave all 4 of them up, you'll lose every encounter, right? You can't control all 4 of them long enough to survive that. So what you have to do is you have to kill 1 or 2 of them very, very quickly, or quickly as you can, and you kill the ones that are most dangerous. In the earlier levels, that's clearly stress. On these ones right now, the damage has been scary enough that the damage dealers are scaring me a little bit more than the stress damage dealers. And then the second half of the fight is you catching up with healing and stress. Now, if I'm doing something like Intimidate, which is this ability here, which is a AoE low damage attack, I lose 75% of my damage, it's to the front 2 rows, debuffs only last 3 rounds, it applies minus 20% damage and minus 5 accuracy, and it has a low hit rate. So my attack doesn't have that great accuracy, it has okay accuracy. My chance of hitting, actually it's a pretty good accuracy to hit, but my chances to hit with the debuff is really, really low. So some of the time I'll debuff the front 2 rows so they do a little bit less damage to me and have a little bit less accuracy. That seems terrible. Why would I want to do that? In the fight where it's a race, why do I want to do that? Plague Doctor is female. Alright, let's go ahead and open this. Trapped. Okay. I would like that item. Unfortunately, we have one more blockage coming up in just a moment, so I can't throw out the shovels. There's a chest room too. I can't really throw out the keys. Or likely the loot is worth more than this. So actually, there's nothing to throw out here. Okay. If it was 100% on Intimidate, I still wouldn't use it, because the problem is it's just not how you win the fight, right? It's just not how the fight structure is put together, in my opinion. Alright, have 45 rounds with 2,000 stress each before I can actually these things. And then dodge me on top of it. Amazing. I don't know, maybe the damage debuffing stuff is worth it, but it feels like it's worth it on a secondary guy, like a... I don't know, it feels weird putting debuffing skills on my DPS, because my DPS is really supposed to be killing shit. Every attack is a crit in this fight so far. Leaving this guy up is kind of scary. He's doing a lot of stress damage to me right now. My DPS can be the other hero, so I'm bringing the leper not as a DPS class, I'm bringing it as a front target damage debuff on the front targets. Really? That's what I want to do with the leper? Doesn't feel like me. That doesn't feel like what I want to do with the leper. Why would I bring him in that case? Like, for example, why is this ability here, Intimidate? If I'm using him not as a DPS class, if I'm using him as a debuffing class, why is this ability at all anything compared to the Occultist damage debuff, which I already think is not that great? Oh my god, stop fucking missing. Damage debuffs only last 3 rounds. So putting a debuff on an enemy that isn't a all fight duration debuff better be worthwhile. Is it really worth taking 1 round that I can be... You know, the leper 2 hits a caster. If you can get a caster next to the leper, he 2 hits it. Is it really worth taking one of those rounds that I could be 2 hitting something to debuff their front line? Doesn't feel that way to me. And again, I don't want to act like I know everything of this. It's just been the experience that I've encountered with this that it doesn't seem useful to me, even when I've tried it. It's getting kind of low. I mean, maybe it works for you, but it doesn't work for me. Not that this party composition is working for me at all. But again, we're trying to level characters while we're bringing these guys at all. Making it more difficult than we need to on ourselves, I guess. I would have liked a round of healing.
Perhaps the
Wasn't expecting a
turning
crit.
point.
Alright. Too bad about the crests. Oh, fuck me. Another room fight? Okay. Oh. Alright, bleed crab when we start at low health. It's not good news. Just resisted that. That's terrible news. Oh, actually, that's the wrong one. I was thinking resist, but I'm gonna go forward. Oh no. No, we don't want that. Double Call of the Deep Ones. I guess Pincher, the damage on Pincher isn't really influenced by that, but everything else is. Will you not resist everything this time? Thank you. We can try to stun here. It's a chance. What are we looking at here? Stun base 129, so we're at 159. What's his resist? He's got the plus 80 again. The bullshit plus 80. It's only supposed to be plus 40 there. I don't even want to put damage into that right now. I just want to not get screwed here. Here it comes. And I could have had resist if I clicked the right button. I guess the damage buff makes no difference when he's doing arterial pinch, but still. Yeah. Alright, you come closer. You get a heal. I have nothing, I have no more bandages, so I don't have any way to get rid of this dot. So dot's just gonna hurt. Didn't kill him. He's at 1. I really wanted to stun this guy in the back. I think I'm going to, rather than let this guy do anything else. Sucks I'm not killing the stress caster right now, but I need that guy not to be pinching me again. It's a bleed too. Oh, apparently not. Alright, we can kill here. Gotta survive this bleed. Guess I can start damage on it. Okay, his damage buff fell off, thankfully. Still 20 damage, is pretty big. Alright, bleed's finally done. I'm gonna take Solemnity again for the bleed resist. Maybe he'll pick me again for the bleed.
Such a terrible
Or, you know, he'll just crit everyone non-stop.
unanswered.
Fuck you, crab. Actually, I don't want to stun him because I need the Crusader to come forward. I want the Crusader to come forward again. So it's just more damage, I guess. At least it wasn't a crit. It's a protection buff. Crusader's in place again. Now I'm happy to stun him if he'll get stunned or not. Nice. Do I want second protection buff right now? No, I want to heal. My bleed buff up, I guess. Okay. See, we're in the recovery stage of the battle. Just. The stage where he stops critting you every single fucking round, I hope. Well, that's bad news. That's 30 damage on him, and if I'm healing for 8 every heal, that's like it out heals my healer, out damages my healer. Should have hit with the stun damage one. Just have it. Okay. So what's the stun resist now? 135? That's pretty low percentage for us.
Remind yourself
Don't
that
need those
overconfidence
anymore.
is a slow and
Don't need any of
insidious
those.
killer.
Alright, what I do need is I need to clear out this blockage. So we're going to move forward. Bleed.
Another mariner,
Drop that. Back up.
another misfortune.
And then we're going to use the shovel to open the clam. Or oyster, I guess. And then we're going to drop the shovel. The gold. Alright, we know there's a room battle with treasure there. I almost don't want to interact with it. Let's have a quick look here. I don't know if we can survive another battle. Yeah, my suspicion is we can't. And we know these are empty rooms up here. So rather than risk it, let's toss the keys. Take that. Go this way. Sacrificial pit. Yeah. Alright, this is stress relief potentially. Bounty Hunter's still best, right? 130, 115, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go get these last 2 items. Toss the torches, take the gold. One more stress relief here. Okay. Alright, we survived. It was a little bit close. I don't think we had any death doors tested, right? So whenever you get death's door, when you're put at 0 health, you go to death's door. If you're attacked again, you have a 67% chance to live and a 33% chance to die, right? And I don't think we ever had any percent chances to die. We were just put on death's door, but that was fairly close. Fairly close. Alright. It's a pretty shitty comp though, honestly. Alright, level 5 now, level 5 now, level 5 now. Don't really care about those debuffs. Okay.
In time, you will know the tragic extent.
I'm gonna take a
of
quick
my
break, guys. Run some
failings.
ads. See you in a few minutes. Back in about, I don't know, 5 minutes, a little bit less. Back in a few.